The work that I do as a psychologist, as a speaker, as an author, it all really comes from my own personal experiences. I suddenly became a mom of 6 when my sister died and her husband had died just 2 months prior. They left behind their 2 young sons, and within 3 weeks I gave birth to our 4th baby, which I thought was going to be our last, and we went from 3 to 6 kids, boom, like that. All of a sudden I was faced with, okay, I guess I'm going to be a mom of 6. I guess I'm going to quit my work as a psychologist. I'll never be an author. I'll never be able to be a speaker in the way that I want to be. I stopped seeing clients. I was home full time with my family and focused on being the best mom I could be. And yet at the same time, I was struggling inside. So I was really doubting, am I actually doing a good enough job as a mom? And at one point, I remember calling myself a total loser, you know, and just kind of hearing that, and one day saying it out loud, saying, I hate myself. And my daughter, who was 7 at the time, was standing outside the door and I didn't know she was there. She was obviously upset. I was upset. I thought I've ruined her forever. And I had to explain to her, okay, you're right. I don't really hate myself. I just don't like how I've been feeling and I don't like how I've been acting, and so I need to do better. And that was a turning point for me to be able to personally start really realizing that my other life outside of motherhood wasn't over and that I still had a lot to do as a psychologist. And now I am super pumped because I'm finally writing the book that I've always been meant to write, and that is Mastery of Motherhood. And so this is my newest project, is trying to work with moms to show us our true worth and our value, and to help us to realize that the old model of the good enough mother, it's good enough to feel good enough, but that shouldn't be where we end up. And as mothers, we're meant for more. We're meant to, you know, I feel like meant to master it, because otherwise, why are we given these children and why are we given this role and this responsibility and what I feel is the most important work? Really, my tagline kind of says it all, that I believe we can overcome, become, and flourish. And a lot of us stop at that overcoming point. We have challenges we're trying to overcome, and I've had a lot of my own challenges, but I realized through them that we can also become who we're meant to be, and that there's even more beyond that. There's this flourishing piece that we all have to learn to believe in and then go for too.